Oh, crap. There's a freaking Bambi camp right there. Back up, dude. Back up, dude. They did not see me. There's like 4 of them. Oh, I almost walked right into the middle of them. Hey, welcome back, everybody. The Accidental Survivor here, and we are back with another episode of The Infected. And it is the afternoon of day 14. Still winter time. We got our base set up here, though. We got our, the snow base here in case it gets too cold. We got a storm coming in. We need to get some water. We need to get some water made, too. What are we looking at? That's clean water. Let's drink that all the way up. That is not clean water. And we were working here. I kind of wanted to keep working to go across. I want to go out and get more technology. I want to go and try to find the ATV or the truck or one of those two. But so far we've only been to these areas right here. And like I said, last time we went down here, and that was crazy. But we only found one technology there. Now there may be another town at the end of this road here, but I don't know. But I think what we're going to do next time is we're going to take a trip over to this town, and I know there's a trader there and probably a whole bunch of Bambis, but that's about as far away as I want to go at this moment. If we head over that way, there's an area over here that I kind of wanted to explore too, and I never got around to doing that. So I don't know, but either way, I don't want to be out too far. Just in the event that we have another storm come in, so I may just stick close to here until the springtime. And one other thing I wanted to do, and let's go downstairs to do it. We're not going to build anything at the moment. We're just putting blueprints right now. I wanted to work on the floor, the bottom floor. I need to put the blueprints out so I know how to build up to get to the next place across the way. So what I need to do is put more foundations. And the good thing about these is I don't have to have them built in order to have them snap in, to each other. So I can keep building these out. There we go. And we're going to keep going all the way out with this because I need to see where this connects on the other side of the road, on this building. Because I want it to be I want it to be flush. I don't want it to be that's actually pretty good right there. Right there and right there is kind of what I need. Yes. If I build up off of this one, see, I can delete all these other ones now. I just needed to make sure this was, at the same alignment as those pieces. And with this one going up, I can build off of that and put like ceiling pieces on there. So all these other ones here can be deleted now. And let me get all these out. These I'm going to leave in place. The ones that I already put down right there. Because we may build off of these in the future, and I'll just leave them in place right now. In the meantime, let's grab another stack of logs. We'll take up there, and we'll see what kind of work we can do. I got my circular saw bench. I shouldn't be really expanding. I got my circular saw bench with a whole bunch of planks waiting for me. But I was saying I shouldn't really be spreading out this way until I get more work done over here. But I can't help it. I like building, and I'm kind of curious how that's going to look. So, oh man, that's my stamina. That's my stamina that was low. Let's take, right there. I don't think we're going to take any more than that. And let's grab this whole thing, and we'll just keep putting these in place as we move down. All right. We need to build off of that one, too, which that's what we should have done. However, we got to build this as well, so we might as well start going across. Oh, there's my dog going nuts. All right, we're moving across. I don't really see anything on that rooftop, out of the ordinary or something I want to check out. I just wanted to build here because we're going to be building to the other buildings as well. We only got 2 logs here. Hold on. All right, we need another log. Let's take this one back. And let me just grab 3 off of here. Let I'm not going to run the whole stand out there. I guess we're not going to go all the way to the end because we're going to get we'll get short before we get there of logs. Damn it. I'm going to be one short every time. Now, let me take the whole... we still got a little bit of planks on us. Let me just take this whole thing. Maybe we can do a few more. That'll get us out over the ledge. All right. And then we can do one full one more. And then we won't be able to finish this one, but we can put at least all the planks and 2 logs into it. 1 log. There we go. And we can actually walk out on there, but I'm not going to take a chance. So that's going to be the first sky bridge. We'll have railings going up around here as well. Let me get this right there. And I think we already took the logs that were here. Oh, we got all the logs staying here. Yeah. That needs to get filled up offline as well. And let me close you up. Yeah, and I'm out of stamina running around. All right, let's see how much more of this work we can do. We got our first walkway going across, and you see how high it is. We need to bring it back down. That's why I don't need to put any more platforms on there, but I think I'm going to go out and then kind of like spiral it. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. I'm still thinking. And we need logs for that. Logs. And there's our planks. All right. Damn. I really wish I could go out and look for more technology. But not in this weather. I'm not taking a chance again. We almost didn't make it last time. And, we got our cold weather gear on us, but, we're hurting on our, matter of fact, we got a log in here. Let's take that out. One of these, I think I could just finished it. No, I needed 2 logs for that. Anyway, there's that. Yeah, we got that one cleared out, and we cleared out this one. Let me get this back downstairs, and let's grab one of these with us. Oops. And we'll get this stage for the next trip that we make. I don't know. Maybe if we're lucky. Oh, I forgot my timer. Maybe if we're lucky, the winter will end this episode and we could start heading out near the end. I don't know, though. But so far, it's not been that bad of a winter. I had a few storms, and that's really been about it. Most of the time, I've been outside. I haven't really needed to go outside. Let me put you down there. This one we'll put over here. We'll get it staged. Now, while we're here, my inventory is pretty much cleared out. Except for the food here. Actually, let's eat this stuff. We could probably use it. We got 7 hours on that. We got water there. We got to refill our water. Those are both empty now. But we'll do that up top. In the meantime... Oh, look at that. I'm going to go check this building out over here. We got all our weapons on us. We got our steel spear. Everything's good to go now. Everything's been repaired. Well, how can we get into this building? I'll take that. I'm not seeing any Vambies yet. There's one over there. All right. Hopefully there's not one on the side of this or the back of this building. There's one right there. Damn it. Does he see me? He don't see me yet. All right. See if there's a way I can get in on the other side. I'd rather not fight him if I don't have to, but that may be the only door. Ooh, more plastic. Dude, I'm finding that stuff all over the place. There's another Vambi there. Let's take that and that. Take the iron. Damn. All right, this is the way in. Looks like the only way in is right here. Crap, he's coming over this way. Dude, keep walking around that corner. All right, looks like he's going that way. He's going away. He's coming back. All right, he went around the corner. I'll take the... Oh, no. I'll take the nails. All right, we're inside. Check this floor first. I don't know if he's going to come back around or if he sees me, if he'll come in. Oh, we're going to eat all this stuff. Oh, crap, he's right there. Can you hear me walking around in here? Watch me find technology. I'll be like, no, yes. I'll be like, no, because I had to go so far away to find the other stuff. But also yes, because we'll have a new technology. Nah. Is he still by that door? Oh, crap, he's right here. He's right outside. Dude. I'm going to try to run him to the next floor. Alright. Maybe a little safer over here. And we'll check up top. Dude, I thought he was coming in. Let me eat that. There we go. That'll help. No technology. I'll take all the lead and stuff for right now. I mean, that's not bad. I'll take that stuff. Whatever we find, I'll take, unless I find something I really want, and I may move stuff around. I'd like to find more bandages. Well, you know, the other apartment, I forgot to check the sink. I was checking this part. I never checked that. Look at that. Mechanical parts. We'll take that. Wait, have I already been here? Oh, dude, it was another door. They're both the same place. That kind of freaked me out. I was like, dude, we got 4 apartments here. See, it sounded like the door just opened again, like another one. I'll take this stuff right here. We're getting almost full on the what we can on our space. Our weight's still okay, but it's the space is getting filled up. I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. We got room for plastics. I'll take the oil. No, dude. Oh my gosh. I'm doing it so quick, I'm hitting the wrong freaking spot. And we search all that. All right. We can go up another floor. So I doubt we're going to find this is the top floor here. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any technology here. But, you know, this is a building we've not been into yet. So you never know. I mean, I don't think we're going to find technology, but we're getting some pretty good resources. I'm not going to take any more lead. I mean, we're getting freaking full on lead. All right. Let me eat that. I'm not going to take the cans. Should take the biofuel. We need to go back to our extractor and see how that thing has been doing. I do want the iron. I'll take the clay soil for now. All right. Now we got a dilemma. So let's get rid of the... Let's do this. I got an idea. Let's do this. Let's get our can and this, and we'll make coffee. That would get rid of both of those. We'll move this up. We'll move this up. And now we could be able to fit this. No? Yeah, right there. We have room for screws. We don't. But I can get rid of that one feather. And take the screws instead. Or the screw. Just gonna see what we got. Not really expecting much. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Our inventory's full, but we found some pretty decent stuff. I was just mainly coming to, you know, to check some of these buildings. Oh, crap, he's over there. I wanted to check some of these buildings to see if, you know, there was actual technology somewhere here in this village. Because so far we've not found any in any of the buildings. All right, I'm already starting to alter the landscape. But what we need to do is build yeah, we need to work on this platform so we can go up and connect onto that, and then we'll have a connection to the other roof. That'd be pretty cool. And so let's grab some more log stands. We'll take this up with all the other stuff. We'll clear out our inventory. What I need to do is put down a few more chests. We really need to sort our stuff out a little bit better. I know we've got our chests are mostly full, but I've not, you know, made my own. I've not even created the area where I'm going to have my workshop, you know, where I'm going to have all this stuff. Right now we're just like moving crap around, but we're pretty much out of out of logs over here, so let me get this thing loaded up so we can get more planks going. Okay. So with those, you know, we got some of these, but we have not really sorted these out that well. We can get that over there. We'll get our clay over here. Actually, let's take that clay out because I think I was putting that up here. Yep, we sure were. And we got our nails over here. We can put our screws there. Matter of fact, I think we got another chest here with some nails and screws in it. Yeah, we can get those out. Keep them all together. And, man, we got so much crap. More screws. All right, let's get the stuff that we know of. Let's get the Kevlar, the plastics. We'll get the mechanical, electronic part. We know how many bricks. We get our cloth over here. We got coal and stuff like that. Man, we got more freaking clay right here. Let's get those out. Let's get the coal. And let's get some of this lead out. And let's get you, and you over there. Iron and stuff, I think we were putting that over here. Yeah, let's get all the iron and let's get all this stuff out over here. There we go. And we got a couple of oil and a couple of tea. So I really need to sort some of these things out a little bit better. There's tea and here's some oil. All right, let me get some planks. There's 16 planks. Let's make 2 more chests. All right. So we got those in place as well. And let me move you. This is the workbench. We'll get you over here for now. So that we can put these over in the corner. Crap. You know, that's fine. They're not going to stay here anyway. I just want to have a couple more chests with specific items in them. So what I'd like to do is take all this stuff, like all the lead. Oh, dude, what the hell? Let's just do it this way. So we got 3 lead right there. Let's take that one. Let's move all of those. All of those. Wow. And I don't have any in here, but damn, that was a lot. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this bottom one just lead. We're going to need this in the future. Oh, man, I got my caps lock messed up. There we go. We're going to need that lead in the future, but we don't need it right now, and it's filling up all my inventory. Let's take these plastic pipes out of here. Dude, just take the whole freaking stack. Oh, my gosh. And I saw them over here. Yeah, now it'll go all over. It'll shift click over that way, but not the other way. Let's get the iron out of there. We got more clay. We got a potato over here. Let's take that out. Yeah, we'll get all the clay over here for now. Lots of clay on us, so we can make plenty of bricks, stuff like that. And the iron. Let me move all this lead, and we'll get the iron over here. And those can go over here, too. All right, we got plenty of lead. We got more stuff we need to separate. There's more iron. Did I see stones in here? No. We got spoiled food. Let me take that out because I saw a couple of spoiled food. And that may be some of those eggs and stuff that were, that had spoiled previously. I don't know if I have enough to do 2. Huh. Let me see. No spoiled food there. None. Okay. Let's try this. We'll get you out first. And let's turn that spoiled food. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We have enough. Great. That should, give us 2. And I got rid of all the spoiled food that we had on us. Let's put this other one here. Let me put all of our food into here. You know, the food and the water bottles that we have. That way we can get out of all these other chests. Like here. Well, I meant to move all, but I can eat it too. That's fine. I freaking ate it. Let's get all the food. That way they're not taking up space in here either. All right, I saw the water. Let's grab all those. And no more food, no more potatoes. The seeds, the seeds we'll worry about later. We don't need to move the seeds right now. And that's all that. All right. All right, not bad. So that's where we got all our food. Now we got those sorted out too. What the heck was that? Oh, it was my it was my dog. I heard this groan, and I was like, "What the hell?" I thought it was like a Bambi attack or something. All right, let's get this downstairs. Let's take this cart and this rack. I want to see... Actually, hold on really quick. Before I take this, let me get that out of the way. Let me see how many planks I can grab. I need to build that foundation from below. So let's see if we can work on that a little bit. You know, well, I mean, we're kind of fooling around today. You know, we're not really doing much as far as, like, improving our situation. You know, we're not... we got a little bit of loot. But we're mainly building that bridge to the other building. And like I said, I wanted to check out at least one of the other buildings in this city, just to clear of you know, the potential that there may have been technology there. So we did another one. We did another building. These, I'm gonna run this over here. We're gonna fill these log racks and stuff up, and then we're gonna work on that foundation over there. Oh, damn it. All right, we'll take this other log, we'll throw it into there, like we've done previously. Now we'll bring this back and grab you. All right, and now we will work on all of these right here. We'll put you down and you down. Okay, now with that in place, we can build a wall going up. Oh, what am I doing? Walls, where are we at? Here we go. Let's build one right here, just like that. And another one on top of that. Now, off of that, I like to build the... I think I want to build the ceiling piece. So let's see here. We got plenty of planks on us. Let's do ceiling piece right there, that direction. I don't know that I can... I don't know if I can get that. You know what? Let me see. I got 5, 10, 15. I'm going to try something crazy. I'm going to go over here, and I want to drop down. Hopefully I don't die. I'll bring a splint with me so I can fix my leg if it gets broken. And then I'm gonna bring the cart with me too, full of logs and the log stand. And well, maybe not the log stand, but definitely the cart. And I'll have planks on me, and we'll drop down, and then we'll build the stuff. And then I'll drop down here to get back until we're ready to build the stairway going up. At least that's the way I'll have it lined up. I'll leave that stuff right there for now. Let's take you and you again, because we can't build it up any higher from that direction, I think. It's just going to be really hard to do because I can't reach it. All right, that one's done. And we need one here. All right, this last log I'm going to throw back over here again. Looks like it is getting summertime. Oh, it's March, it's spring. Oh, freaking awesome. You know what? Let's delay those plans of me paralyzing myself with a broken leg and all that stuff. I'm still going to take this up top because that's where we need it. But I'm going to go and we're going to head out. I want to see what time of the day it is. We may get up in the morning. And what time of the day is it? Oops. 8:17 p.m. Oh, and I dropped my stuff. No. Where the hell did that log rack go? Or the plank stand? I hit the wrong freaking button. I think I canceled it out. It's over here in the woods. It's got to be. Yep, damn it. All right. All because I want to see what time of the day it was. What the hell? Still got ice on the lake? That's fine, though. In the morning, we'll roll out. I want to hit up another town because we need more tech. I'm going to need lots more tech. And, like I said, I'm looking for the... let's do this. I'm looking for the truck or the ATV. Something we can get around to go check out other cities with easier. Man, what the hell? This thing is so jerky. All right. Let's get this up top. Like I said, we're not going to go do that. Where I get paralyzed or paralyze myself by jumping off of there. Because that is going to hurt. I may even freaking die. What does this need? Couple wood logs. Let me put a couple logs into here because we would have to do that anyway. Let's put 2 of those in there. I know you're thirsty, dude. I'm going to give you a drink in a second. All right. We kind of have to run and jump and land down here and hope we can get on the roof and not kill ourselves. And then we'll build that piece. We may need to go up one more level, but that's fine. We'll do that once we get to the roof. And then we'll figure it out of how we're going to get down and all that stuff. Yeah, I'm not going to build any more out. We're going to run and jump with it. But we're not doing that today. Instead, we're going to go get some sleep. We're going to go check out another town. What do we have here? There's 2 planks. Let's get a couple logs in you. I can't using up all these logs. We're going to need another rack. But I'm trying to get some of this stuff out of my inventory. Some of these planks. There's 3 right there. We need 2 more logs. All right. Just trying to get some of this work done. And also to finish it off so it doesn't look half-assed. And I'm thirsty. Let's get a draw. Oh, you know what? We're out of water. I was going to go get some. Hurry up before my stamina drops. It's already dropping. We got water in here, I believe. No, we don't, dude. All right, let's drink a coffee real quick. Now we can get our stamina back while we fill this up. And let's get these waters going. And then we're going to go to sleep. And in the morning, we're going to head out. And we're going to go look for another technology. All right. It's not quite 6 a.m. yet, but it is. It's after 5. I usually wait till 6 just in case there's like a Vambi attack. I can get it out of the way. But we're going to go ahead and roll out now. I'm going to start heading out there because we just had a Vambi attack recently, so I think we're okay for right now. I don't think it's going to come this day yet. Our stats are still good. We're not going to eat our ration yet until we absolutely need to. And I've got all my tools on me. I've got stuff in the... We're good to go. We should be good to go. If I get to another place and I realize I forgot something, I'm going to be mad. But, I mean, all our weapons are repairable. You know, we don't need that anymore. So, I mean, we don't need to worry about that. Spears breaking and stuff like that. We got our shield. We got our tractor. We got our cart. We got our logs. And I am going to go... You know what? Are we going to go to that town? No, let's not go to the trader one. Let's do this instead. I was gonna say let's go to the swamp and get a crocodile and bring him back, and then we can butcher him here. But I'm not gonna go all the way up there just for that crap. I mean, not until I get a vehicle. Let's go back. Let's go down this road. Yeah, let's do that. And we may, if we're lucky, we may be able to go across the river or the water, maybe still be frozen. It's raining. Nope, no longer frozen. All right, I guess we're going the roadway. Look at the vegetables are back. Let me grab these. I should have brought a pumpkin crate with me. Yeah, all right, we started to find vegetables again. All right, that winter wasn't all that bad. We just had that one really bad storm, and we weren't even at our base for it. You know, we were going down the road. But, yeah, let's continue going down here. Now let's see if we can find another technology, or at least another city. Damn, there's a friggin' Vambi right up ahead. Come on, dude. I got no freaking medical kits. Do I have any in here? Should have brought freaking medical stuff. I wonder if I can go around them. Oh, dude, come on. Let's go around them this way. I see more vegetables here. I don't want to get lost in this freaking forest. Oh, dude. Where are we at? Yeah, damn it. I'm going to just get around this guy. I see him out there on the road. All right. Because there's probably a Vambi out here in the woods, too. And if I miss this guy, I'll get another one, and I don't want to do that. Let's get back up here to the road. I think we got around him. Yeah. All right, he's right there. We're going this way. We got an intersection coming up. We're going to turn left. All right, hold on. I'm going to have to eat my ration. We cannot... Our stats are super low. I wonder if I eat this. Hold on. Let me see if that'll help. All right, we got our stamina back up. My stamina wasn't going above 50, and I didn't like that. So I was going to eat a ration, but I forgot we had those cucumbers, and that got us back to 100 stamina. Okay, here's that intersection. Dude, I keep hearing freaking things. Let's go this way. I keep worrying there's going to be like a bear pop out at me or something. And I'm hoping the rain stops. All right, we got more cucumbers here. I'm going to grab these too. And we're out of stamina anyway. All right, let's eat both of these. Get our stats back up higher. We'll get a little bit of water. And let's make sure we move on. We're going in the right direction. Yes, we are. All right. We're getting our stats back without having to worry about eating that ration just yet. I'm going to grab more vegetables, too, if I find them along the way. Oh, crap. There's a Bambi right there. He's just standing there with his, like, back to me. But I don't want to fight him or get his attention if I don't have to. I'd rather just keep moving. What is that? There's a pumpkin right there. See? I need that pumpkin crate. Damn. You know, I think I see a house up ahead. What is that? I hope it's a house, because I really like to go do some looting. No, it's not a house. It's a boulder. I was like, I hope it was, because I needed to find some technology. There's another Bambi on the road up ahead. Damn it. We're getting up here at this intersection. I'm not sure where the nearest town is. The towns are unmarked on my map, and I kind of like it that way, because that way I can go out and explore, but I don't know if I should go this way and around that dude. Or that way. He's right there on the road. I can't see with this fog. Let's just sneak around him. Oh, damn it. Too late. All right, I guess we're fighting. I see you throwing out rock at me. Yeah, you got to come over here, dude. You're going to have to come to me. Okay, hold on. All right, awesome. He didn't even touch me. I'm freaking good. No, I'm kidding. All right, we got rid of him. And we were heading kind of this way. He was the one that was on the road. So I guess we can just go back to the road. All right, that was him. We got more cucumbers. Let's grab these. Not seeing any buildings yet. What the hell? Let's make sure. I gotta keep making sure we're going in the right direction. Well, we're definitely in uncharted territory. Oh, what the hell is that? There's something big and red right there. Oh, those are the trees. I thought it was like a giant barn. I was like, what the hell is that? There's something down there. Let's go this way. I see a building or two down here. Where are we at? We're actually heading up towards where that trader is. But I don't know if there's technology in that trader village. Oh, damn it. I know where we're at. I think I remember this place. We're going to have to make some barricades. Let's get a little bit closer. Right about here ought to do it. I don't want to get too close. We can make 6 barricades. Let me do this. Let's back up a little bit. I'm a little bit too close right there. And let's get our... no. Dude, what are you freaking doing? Okay, here we go. Let's get a few of these made. Let's see. 1, 2, and 3. All right, we just need some sticks. And let's grab a couple of these bushes. I don't want to get too close to that town. Because if I have to fight them hand to hand, I mean, there's a lot of them. If I can take a few of them out, or most of them out with these spikes, that would be best. Okay. All right, we got them all. Let's get the rest of this stuff out. I'm just gonna drop it. We can get sticks, no problem. Same with this fiber. We don't need that. We don't need the bark chips. I will keep my 3 rope because that's what we're gonna be using to make more barricades if we need to. And while we're here, let's get out this stuff, and we'll hold on to everything else. All right, let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens. Hey, dude, you see me? All right. At least we got him. We should be able to find technology here. This is a pretty good town. Pretty good size. 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 or 5 buildings. All right, we got another T already. Here's a dude over here. Let's go over this way. Dude, do you not see me? Had to get his attention. There you go. I was trying to stick him with it. We got corn over there. Let's get that corn. All right, guys, another one out of the way. What you got on you? Electronic part. See? Already got some good stuff. Now let's get in this house and see what... Crap, there's a dude right there. I don't know if he sees me, though. It's all right. We'll put you right there. He can come through the back door, but I've already searched back there, and I didn't see nothing. You know, if we do make it to the trader, I guess I can sell stuff like that wire. Look at this. Let me take that and that. I'm going to be a little bit picky. You know, we do have our... Well, we got our chest. We can always come back. I'm not going to be that picky. But I'm definitely going to take the good stuff. Stuff like that. The high-value stuff. But if I find something decent, I may take it like that. Now I'll just eat it. And we're starting to get a little thirsty, too, so we got to keep an eye on that as well. And I'll take the screws. Let me eat that. And let's see. That's clean water there. We'll drink the rest of that up. Come on, man. Give me a technology. I'll take some glass. We're going to need that. I need a greenhouse tech, too. Oh, I should get the freaking greenhouse. I really should. That way I can start growing plants, and I can have them just grow year-round. You know, I'll have to water them, but that's fine. That's just a task I'll have to do. There's another advantage. You know, until I get Mike and all that stuff. And the water house. And oh, yeah, if I get Mike, he can water them. Even if I don't have the water house technology. All right. No technology here. So, yeah, let's try to... Maybe we can get the greenhouse. Let's do that. All right, this house is clear. And let's see if we can... Oh, crap. Can you go through this way, please? Come on, dude. All right. And there's one over there. I got much room on me. Hopefully it doesn't drop anything big. With my luck, it'll be spoiled food. Not tea or a coffee. No, yeah, it's a coffee. Let's get back to my tractor. Let's get back to... That's plain scum. We'll get back here to the wagon. And let's start unloading some of this stuff. There's big item, big item, big item. There's another big item. We got... Oh, no, see, that didn't... It didn't go right. You need to go right there, dude. All right, there's a big item. And then we can move all this over. Nice. And this and this. And that chest is full. What do we got left in us? 70 on this one. Let's take a brand new one. Just because. Hopefully they don't break it straight away. So that's that house. We still got 1, 2, 3 more houses. Here we go. Let's get this dude. Still got 3 more houses that have a potential to have technology. I really like to get the greenhouse. Hurry up, dude. Usually I stab him because I want him to die quicker. But, yeah, it's a good point. They're not really damaging the spikes any further by hanging on there. 7 feathers. So I might as well. I will take the soil. We're going to keep collecting that stuff. I'll take the more rope as well. We'll put that and stack it with the rest. And our permanent storage chest for the wagon. They've been walking in and out of this freaking house. All right, let's see if I can get in here really quick and find technology or something useful. Take oil. Not going to take any seeds right now. Actually, you know what? Let me start. Those are pumpkin seeds. Yeah, we've already got some pumpkins. Let me take that meat. I'll take that meat. Let me just eat this one. I'll take the screws and the brick. But I'm not going to take that. I'm not going to take any spoiled food right now. All right, no technology here so far. Please be maybe one up here. I see one. I see tech. No, not search it. There we go. And what I want to do is the greenhouse. That's going to be the next one. All right. We know the greenhouse. I probably screwed that up. I forgot I said something else I wanted, but I did want the greenhouse. Now we can grow vegetables year-round. And I don't need to have that hooked up to anything yet in order to do that. So, I mean, and we can keep warm in a storm. Not that we're going to have any more storms right now, because it looks like it's springtime. But still, let me get that piece of coal, too. I've been passing up a lot of that stuff. All right, we got this house cleared, and we found another tech. Let's get back. God, dude. Is that the crap? All right, come on here, dude. Don't throw stuff. Just get over here. Come on. All right, I'll be back. Just wait for me. Just wait. Oh, look at this. Nice. All right, let's see what we can stack in here. Let's get that out, that out, that out. All right, that's all of that stuff. Now over here we can start the next group. Actually, let's get that out. We'll get that one first, and then we'll put everything else. There we go. And what do we have over here? Let's get that, and that. I'm going to put all this in here because I may forget that I've got it unless I see it in the chest, and then it'll spoil. Oh, dude, what the hell? I didn't get a chance to clear this dude out yet. We got 3 more repair kits. Come on, dude. Get over here. Was it just him? Is there another one that saw me? There's another one over there. Damn, dude. You went flying. 2 more mechanical parts. All right, let's get into this other house. I think we've cleared a lot of them away. There's one over there. We've already been to that house. We want to get into these over here. There's 2 dudes right here. They both saw me. I got a feeling that thing's going to break. Nope. Because I'm afraid if it broke, it would free the one that was stuck on it also. I don't know if it will or not, but it probably would. But we still got 50 left on this spike thing. All right, we got money and nails. Money and electronic parts. That'd be awesome. Oh, there's more vegetables. I have to get all those. I can't. Dude, another technology. I had a feeling there may be another one here. All right, this one we're going to wait on. We're going to wait before we decide what to do with that one because I may have something else in mind later. If I just pick one willy-nilly now, I'm going to be upset that I didn't save it. So we got the greenhouse one. That was the... Shoot. That was my willy-nilly choice. Oh, crap. Please don't break that. Okay. I was going to say, in case it broke, I don't know how to leave the door closed. All right. Was it just him? It sounded like there was like one behind me, too, coming around. All right, some more coffee. And we still got this house here to check, so you never know. Maybe there's a third tech. That'd be awesome. But since we're here, I might as well pass, or I might as well search it. I don't want to pass it up. All right, that door's closed. All right, got some more plastics. I don't see any technology, but, you know, I'm going to keep my eye out. You never know. More nails in the in the medicine cabinet. More nails. I'll leave the rest of that for right now. Instead, we'll just search in here really quick. I got to take it. I'm going to eat that right away. Especially that stuff like that. Damn, dude, just eat it. Another water bottle. I'll take it. All right, let's check upstairs really quick, and then we'll get the hell out of this town. Sounds like it's raining, too. All right, what time is it? It is, it's 11:57 a.m. All right, no problem. There's a barn. I gotta check these places. You know, there could be something else in here. Haven't seen the truck or the ATV yet either, in any of the towns that we've been to. Look at that. Oh, no, I don't want your bone. I'll take the glass, though. We're going to need it for the greenhouse when we build that. There's some iron. There's a liver, and let me take that, too. All right. Let's take this. Let's get the heck out of here. We got to run back through town. I don't know if the Vambies respawned down here yet. Did we check this mailbox? Let's check it now. Yeah, let's get back to our wagon. Let's get the heck out of here. We got another technology. We got to think about what we want to do. Let's put you here. Let's grab you. And let's just roll. We got a little ways to go back. We got to go over this freaking mountain. But the road's just right here. So, shouldn't take us all that long. All right. Well, we're returning to our town. It was uneventful, the whole run here. Just a lot of me doing this. And we didn't see any Vambies or nothing like that, so it was nice and easy to get back. No wild animals. And this we're going to run right upstairs with us so we can empty it out up top. And I'll see what we got. I'd like to be able to put down the blueprints for the greenhouse and see what resources we need to build it. However, I'm thinking I need to build some of these platforms first. And the episode is starting to get a little bit long. Oh, and I'm out of stamina. So I don't want to stretch it out too much further, but we may have to build a few platforms here if I want to see where... Because we can move the greenhouse after we build it. We don't have to put it, you know, like right here. But if I get some of these platforms done, I can put the blueprints down, and then we can build it while we're building the rest of this. We can put resources into it, and then we need 3 logs for that. So we should have brought some of these over here. Yeah, if I do stuff like this, and let me move the U. Oh, never mind. Let's take you, and we'll move you. Yeah, if I get some of these down in place, I can try it out. You know what I mean? There's that one. Let's get this other one. Nice. So that's all done. I kind of would like to build the next row as well so that we can... I got to clear my inventory out as well. I'm going to work on that in a second. Let's get these in place. If we build all of these, I should be able to put the blueprints down while still working, you know, without, you know, on the other parts of the floors if I need to. So let's do this. Let's get you into here, and let's clear out my inventory here. And dude, we got no freaking planks or logs. Oh my gosh! All right, we're gonna work on this next. Let's get this stuff out though. All right, let's damn. All right, let me go do... I want to cook that liver. I don't want that to spoil. So I'm going to throw this on here. We got 200 water there. Let's get a little bit of water into the pot as well. Since we're going to cook that piece of meat, might as well get some water purifying as well. Since this one was empty, we'll put that into there. All right, so both of those will cook. While that's doing that, let me grab a log rack, and we have an empty ones up here. Yeah, we got them all over the freaking place. We need more logs. So let's get this downstairs. Grab another log rack, bring it up, and place that into the circular saw bench. All right, let's get you over here. You take these two and you. So give me 3 right there, and I'll take this with me as well. And let's get all the way back up top. Okay. So first things first, let's get that there. Let's get all these into here. Let's get my food. It's probably finished. Yep, that is done. Get the water out. We'll put you out. And let's eat that liver, just so it don't go bad. And I get the benefits from it. And we'll drink that water we just purified. And we're done. Okay, let's get some of these going. I'm going to take... This is working, right? Yeah. Oh, damn it. I just put another log in there. Well, I only got 2 logs on me now. Damn it. All right, we need more planks. We're going to need more logs. And I think, let me move you out of the way. We'll get you down here and we'll unload you in a minute. Yeah, we got to get these back ones done. So let's go get some more logs and get some more logs made into planks. All right. Hopefully this will let us finish up this thing. Let's put you there for right now. Let's see how many planks we can get. Let me not take too many. I think I need these more than I need the planks. So let's finish these up. Yeah, it's already got 4 planks into that one. That's already got planks. There we go. Planks there, and I got 3 extra. That's not too bad. And now we got all these done. So let's really quick. We'll move you out of the way. This is all open. We can move you out of the way, and let's get those extra planks out of my inventory. There we go. All right, those are all done. Let's see if we can put the blueprints down. It's not going to stay here, potentially, unless I like it or I grow used to it, and I'm like, you know what? It's not too bad right there. But but no. Others. Let's see. What do we got? Greenhouse. Tech obtained. Yeah, we'll get this thing started. And like I said, I can move this, so I'm not going to line it up too nice because once it's done, you know, we may readjust it. For now, I'll put it right here. Plus, we can reach the stuff in the back. Hopefully, we don't need any electricity or nothing to run this. It should just run. But this year, we're going to need 60 nails, 60 planks, 8 copper ingots, and 30 glass. And we've already brought some of that stuff back with us. We needed to check on our extractor. I didn't want to run back on the way back here. You know, our swing by there, I was like, yeah, I'll just do it later. So I'll probably end up doing that in a little while, but not today. What else do we have in here? We got the glass. We had more glass in here. Let's take all the glass out. All of our glass. We've got it in several different places, I think. There's more right here. 17 glass. I forget how much we needed, but that's not too bad. We need 30, so we're already like halfway there. Not bad. We can make glass easy. We could just melt down sand, and we got glass, no problem. Copper ingots, we're going to need to go back to the mine, but we got our extractor. So once we get that done, and it is 4 p.m., you know what? Let's take a trip back to the mine before we wrap this episode up. Let me just clear out some of this stuff that I know we can. You know, where we're putting that stuff anyway. We'll get that out. All right, and more wire, which we never sold to the trader, but that's all right. All right. Damn, we got a lot of crap in here. Let me do this. How many planks do we have over here? I think we have enough to do 2 more new chests. I'm just going to make 2 new ones that are empty. And, you know, it never hurts to have a couple extra chests. So we'll just get these out. And we need 2 more planks. All right, that's done. And we can just move these here for now, so we're not having to mess with them. And we'll move these onto here. Take a quick trip to the mine, but I also want to make sure I bring some biofuel with me. And that's another reason I was coming back over here. Let's split. The most I would need would be 4. So let's just take 4 with us. Yeah, we're not going to be overburdened with that stuff. That is okay. Let's go get this done before it gets dark. We got a couple hours in the game. So I do want to get that because, like I said, we needed 8 copper. So we might as well get that. See if we have that. We may get over here and find out we only got 2 copper and we'll have to come back. And that, in which case, at that point, I will go ahead and switch it to copper only. You know, we did that before and we got the 2 we needed to get the advanced workbench. Crap, there's a Bambi there. So we may have to do that again, but we'll see. We may be okay. I don't think we're going to have 8 copper, but you never know. Maybe out of fuel, though. Oh, crap. There's a freaking Bambi camp right there. Back up, dude. Back up, dude. They did not see me. There's like 4 of them. Oh, I almost walked right into the middle of them. Oh, dude. I was like 20 feet away. They were even looking at me, too. I was like, oh, my gosh. Why are they right there at the freaking entrance? They're at the entrance where my mine to the mine is for me. Come on, dude. I almost walked on top of them. Where the hell are they? There they are. I think I'm far enough away I can sneak past them. Unless there's any more right here. There's another one right freaking here. Dude. Maybe you won't see me. I can't believe I went around him too. I need a better mine. I need one that's closer to the road. Just traveling over here, dude. I'm gonna walk right into another Bambi camp if I'm not careful. Please be the mine hinter. Oh yes, okay, great. I'm not gonna grab any mushrooms or nothing like that. We're just gonna strictly check what we got in the extractor. It sounds like it's done, like it's full. All right, we got one. How much copper do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn. Let's do this. Let's get that on. We'll do copper only. There we go. Copper only. And we got 10 minutes, and we'll get a copper. All right, let's do this. Let's move all those over there. Got a cobalt, and let's clear the rest of this out. All right, we're going to wait here for 10 minutes. I want to get all 8 copper. Since we only needed 8, we got 7. So I can wait around for one more. And I specifically put copper because I don't want to wait 5 minutes and get a stone. So and we're going to wait. We're going to wait the full thing for what we want. In the meantime, I'll run around here and I'll grab some more mushrooms. I'm not going to take any lead. We don't really need any of that. I wouldn't mind some iron, but what the hell? Maybe we'll see what we get. And there we go. There's our 8 piece of copper. Let me turn that off. Let's turn that off. And we'll let it go back to collecting everything. All right, we got a few things we picked up there. We got a whole bunch of mushrooms while waiting around. We got to cross this freaking field right here. It's starting to get dark. There's a pumpkin. There's a Bambi. I saw an onion in the ground. We're just going to go. Okay, here's that camp. The encampment's over here, so we got to be careful. They're still there, wandering around. Let's go this way. Hopefully there's not just a random Bambi out here. Let's head back this way towards the road. So we've got our 8 pieces of copper. Oh, man, a stamina. And we can go back and smell all of that down. That's all 8 pieces that we'll need for the greenhouse. And I've been thinking... Hold on. I thought I saw a freaking Bambi. I've been thinking with that last technology that we have available to us. That's a bird. I was thinking of doing the solar panel. Not the solar panels, the wind turbines. The wind turbines will run 24/7. And even if I don't... You know, and I can get that. And I can start making wind turbines and stuff like that. Or maybe I should go for the... Oh, you know what? there's two technologies that I need. When we get into power, I need multiple things. But you know, if I get the if I save up and I go to the trader and I buy the water turbine, I can get that going. I can buy that technology from the trader, and I can use the point I have to get the, you know, the circuit breaker box and stuff like that I need to run it. And then we can start looking at getting things that run on power. Oh yeah, and then we'll be able to, you know, with that water mill, you know, that'll run 24/7. So we will never have to, you know, with the water mill running 24/7, we'll not have to worry about like, oh, the wind it's not windy, or, you know, have a solar panel. Oh, it's nighttime, we got no power, and then I can get power to like the water house. You know, when we get that tech, you know, we could get that powered up. We can get the sink tech. Oh yeah, that's all going to be awesome. Yeah, let's. Well, I don't know why I took you all the way up there. Let's put you down here, and we're going to take all of that out. We're going to start smelting these down. But I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this episode up right here. It's been going on for a little bit. I got two more. I want to do something here. We're going to take two more solid pieces of iron and melt that down as well, because we're going to need a lot of nails. We're going to get that all smelting in. That's our 8 copper pieces. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this episode up right here. I do want to thank you for taking the time to watch. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And like I said, next episode, we're going to continue working, continue building, maybe go out for another loot run, for a technology run, I should say. But either way, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.